Hi guys, just wanted to pop on and let you know how excited I am for Ignite that is this weekend with pretty much everyone that's amazing at the top of this business. The very best of the best in this business are going to be teaching. So I really hope that it's free. It's in a Facebook group, so you can go back and watch it. So I really hope that you're getting in on those goods. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about, because I've been talking to some people about their goals and focuses, and my whole goal and focus this year for my well-being, my family, my career, my health, everything is just living my very best life this year, starting now, and making sure that everything that I'm doing is contributing to that. And I'm working towards just becoming the best person that I can be and helping other people also live their very best lives that they can. Learning to simplify. Cindy Williams, National Sales Director, that is retiring at our leadership this year. She always said, when you simplify, you will simply fly. So get rid of the clutter, focus on what's important, keep things simple and fun. You know, what do I love doing? Making sure I'm doing those things. Do you have a bug list? The things that you really don't love doing? Why are you doing them if you don't love doing them? Now, there are things that we don't necessarily love, but we still have to do, be it for our health, our family, our business, whatever. But there might be things that you're doing that you really don't have to do. And if it really bugs you and it really doesn't make you feel great, then why are you doing it? You know, so sometimes just making a bug list will help you with that, right? Or finding another way to do it. So that you can be your best. And so I'm going to be sharing a lot of things with you guys and teaching you a lot of things just about filling yourself up. You know, I have spent the last, 3 years, the girls are going to be 3, just before that, because being pregnant, so closer to 4 years probably, just being exhausted, run as thin as I think a person can possibly be run. And so it's really important to get back to just making sure I'm good, health-wise and every-wise. And I want everyone else to be on that same journey. Because here's the thing about your business. Your business is going to 150% soar. It's going to be so easy when you are good to go. So yeah, so hopefully this will help some of you guys as well. I'm just going to kind of share some of the things that I'm doing to be a happier, healthier, more whole person. That is everything that I want to do. I'm on a health and wellness journey so that everything else is just easy and better. I've been talking to a lot of people about their goals. The 4 quadrants, if you haven't connected with me, I really want you to focus on are your health goals, your personal goals, your career goals, and your family goals. And we tend to put a lot of emphasis on our career goals. And it's really important because it supports all those other things, but it might not support our health and it might not support our personal growth. So what are your family goals? What are you specifically doing for your family and working towards for your family? What are you specifically working towards to grow yourself and become the best you in 2022, a better version of who you are right now? What are you doing for your health on a daily basis? What are you doing to make sure you're taking care of yourself? What are you doing to make sure that you're filling your cup so that you've got something to give other people? Energy. I want to feel energized. This is the year that I'm going to make it happen. I'm being very on purpose about how I am attacking all of these different things. And, you know, your career is going to support everything and it's going to move everything forward in life. And that's what we want to do. We want to feel like we're moving forward. We want to feel like we're accomplishing things. And you just want to keep your plane in the air. So whatever it is that you have to do to keep your plane in the air, to keep things moving, just don't land the plane. As soon as you land the plane, it takes the most energy and effort and time to get it off the ground again. just keep it in the air. Just keep it in the air. Just keep doing something to keep it in the air. And it will just, everything will be easier because of that. So I've also learned that when people are happier and healthy and wholer people, Mary Kay is easier for them and they do better in Mary Kay because of all of that. So if you're shifting your focus to really making sure all of those things are happening, it's going to be so much easier to make your phone calls. It's going to be so much easier to take care of your customers. It's going to be so much easier to, with an authentic, genuine, excited heart, be sharing our opportunity with someone and how this could possibly help them. Whether this is like your main thing or not, it doesn't matter. That shouldn't affect whether or not you share this with someone else. Especially now, you guys, oh my goodness, more people have lost their jobs because capacity levels at places have been cut in half. Some places have been closed. Again, they're just not going to be able to reopen. Those are people's jobs, or they're only working half the time. So that's not enough to be able to support their life and their family and their mental well-being. It's these last 2 years have taken such a toll on people that we all need to be lifted up. And I think we need to stop living life on pause. So many people, me included, have been just waiting for things to like get back to normal or whatever our new normal is. And you know what? Enough of that. Let's live our very best life now, because it may all end tomorrow. So you don't want to be waiting and waiting and waiting for whatever we're waiting for when we can do whatever we can do to love things now, bring joy now, be healthy now, be happy now, be whole now. So these are the kinds of things that I'm going to be sharing with you along the way. And I'm really excited about a couple of changes that I'm going to be making. So I just wanted to let you know. So the first, the second, and the last Monday of every month is still going to be, it's going to be a Facebook Live. The third Monday of every month, I am still going to plan to do a guest event, and that may shift a little bit depending on when our launches are and things. I always like to be just a little bit ahead of when the new catalog is coming out, so they get to, see that ahead of time. So that might shift, but I'm going to be going, doing the live training at noon. And then after, for about 15 minutes, half an hour max, I just want to give the opportunity to connect. I mean, our once a month Monday nights has been lovely, but I think we need more than that. I think we need to be touching base and connecting more than that. So anybody at that point that maybe you have some questions about whatever I or whoever is training that day or teaching that day has shared, or just information that's been shared, maybe you have questions about it. So that would be the time. Maybe you have things that you would love to share that we would love to know what those are. Some ideas, something that's working for you. We always want to know. Or maybe you just want to hop on into the pink bubble and just see your Mary Kay girlfriends and just connect. So I'm going to be doing that on WhatsApp because everybody has WhatsApp. It doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, social media, not on social media. And I'm always putting these on YouTube as well. So if you're not on Facebook, you still have access to this training. And so I'm going to start a WhatsApp group. And so all you have to do every week is open it up and, click the button, dial in. And, I'm doing it at 12:30 or just before 12:30, whenever the training is done, so that if you are working, hopefully you can still hop on and join us during your lunch break. And then everybody has WhatsApp on their phone. You don't have to have Zoom or whatever it is, downloaded and such. So if you want to, I want you to raise your hand or, message me your phone number or put it in here to make sure I've got the right number that I'm going to add you to the group in. And that's going to be 3 Mondays a month where we can just connect, ask questions, share ideas, and help each other out. And then a guest event will still be once a month. And then I'm going to be going on and just doing product education and demos and things in that ladies' night in group. So people can still just stay really connected to the product and what's going on. And again, if people aren't on Facebook, I do put that on YouTube as well. So you can share that channel for them to be able to be a part of the events there if they're not in that group. Because a lot of people, like I have a lot of people that are not on Facebook. Okay, the last very, very, very exciting thing that I want to share with you is I'm going to be launching a contest for our unit, because Mary Kay doesn't have in store any kind of like makeover contests, or, you know, we used to do the most amazing things where people could win the most amazing things. Now, because it's us putting on the contest, they're not, you know, being flown to New York City and being a part of a fashion show or anything like that. But a lot of people wouldn't be able to do that right now, or wouldn't be comfortable with doing that right now anyways. But I bet they'd love to earn a staycation. I mean, oh my gosh, a night in a hotel, gift card for dinner. I think that would be phenomenal. And so if you want to participate in that, it's going to be $20. It's kind of like a hostess contest, but I don't want to call it a hostess contest. I want it to be all about self-care, and that we're really just helping people take care of themselves. And by taking care of themselves, they can win something that can help take care of themselves even more. It's going to be self-care is your superpower. Make yourself a priority and get the best in beauty and self-care. We've got you covered head to toe, curated just for you. And so basically, when they have an appointment with you, it's going to be Miracle Set and Charcoal Mask, just basics. They get an entry. Every person that they have join them, so they turn it into a class, they're going to get extra entries to win. If they listen to the business opportunity, they're going to get extra entries to win. For every $50 in sales, they're going to get an extra entry. So every $50 that they purchase, they're going to get an extra entry. And if they're a hostess, they're going to get extra entries for their sales for the whole party as well. So that's going to encourage them inviting people, and people that are purchasing, they're going to get extra bonuses, and they're still going to be getting their hostess credits. And so at the end of the day, this is going to be, I'm trying my very best to get this all wrapped up and ready to be launched for the end of this weekend. It's going to go until March 31st, so the end of this quarter. And then we will do a draw, and somebody is going to win. And I'll probably give it away in the form of gift cards, so that they can, just like Visa gift cards or whatever, so that they can purchase wherever they live. And it's going to be about a $400 value. Okay. So looking at, the cost of a night stay in a hotel, say downtown Vancouver, if they were local, and $100 extra for dinner, then about $400. Okay. So I would love to know if you guys have any ideas that you'd love to add to that, to make it awesome. And again, it's $20 for you to be able to participate and have your people included. But it's such an easy way to book. It's such an easy way to share with people. Oh my gosh, I have this amazing contest going on. It's a self-care contest. Just helping people really just renew and refresh and give them an opportunity to win something super, super great. So it's going to help you, have a reason to kind of reach out and talk to people and talk to new people. And I hope sometimes we do just need that reason. So I hope that this really just gives you kind of that upper hand or that courage to give you a reason to share this with somebody. So all that information is going to be coming your way. And I will figure it out. I'm either going to have it'll be a link that you can text people and whatever, how they enter themselves. Instead of you having to fill out ballots and kind of keep track of all of that, or at the end, try and go back and fill them all out. You send them the link, they put in their name, and then in there, it will tell them about how they can get extra points, or extra entries, by listening to the opportunity. You'll have already told them that, but this will be a reminder. A video link will be right in there for them to be able to go and watch it. There's going to be a secret word in there, so that they can, so I know that they've watched it, to get them that extra and last couple entries into the draw to go away. Okay. If you've got any questions about that, let me know. So again, the whole goal is to be happier and healthier and just a more whole person, which you'll do better in your career goals, whatever those are. And even if it's not, Mary Kay, I know this is a lot part-time for many, many people. You being better is going to help with everything else in your life. And so I think sometimes we focus on so many other things that we feel like we have to do, that, you know, these are the have-tos that we have to do that will make the biggest impact on your life. And if COVID has shown us anything, your health is like the most important thing. And it's so important to prioritize that and take advantage and to be happy now and to enjoy now the best that we possibly can. And it might look different than what it might have used to look to us, but instead of being depressed about, you know, not traveling or, you know, the restrictions, or let's shift our focus and let's look at what is really great. What can we still do? Let's focus on the things we can do, that we love, the people that we love, and this awesome contest that we're going to be having happen, and putting in there or messaging me your number so that I know you want to be added into that little group. And that's just going to be our little pink bubble space that we're just going to hop on, and it's going to be super casual. And again, I know some people will be at work, so it's not going to be about looking all perfect or, you know, necessarily your Mary Kay face on. It's just going to be about being there and connecting. Okay, guys, those are the exciting new updates. Oh, and Linda Rose has her Kickstart. Make sure it's free. Register. It's later on in January. You don't want to miss that either, because they're not doing a recording of it. You have to be on live for that one. Okay,